tag team wrestling dreams. In the podcast world, they're the kings and queens. Laughs and stories under the spotlight's gleam. Together they conquer the ultimate team.
Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kira, back again, starting off the show because Tantalizing Tony is not here right now. Mr. Tantalizing Tony is international. Not really. But he is out of this country because Elimination Chamber is out of this country. And you know, if it's a big PLE, Tantalizing Tony has to be there. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. It's been a little bit of a rocky road for his travels, though. He will be joining us shortly. This eye looks so much better than this eye. I don't know why this one looks so short. You see how clean and, and it's just like, ooh, wispy, beautiful. Ugh. I don't know. But yeah, so Tantalizing Tony on his quest to the Rogers Center in Toronto. Is it Toronto? I don't even know. He ran into a couple of hiccups. And on his way through customs, I guess is what it's called. I don't know. Border Patrol. I don't know. He got stopped because of the title. So, his title apparently, well, not apparently, it looked like a weapon. Okay. And Canada was concerned for their citizens. So they decided to stop Tantalizing Tony, check out what was going on, scope the scenery out, and they caused him to miss his connecting train, I think. And then he was like panicking. He was like, what do I do? I don't know what the streets are. I don't know where I'm going. Da, 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 da. And, understandable. You're in a whole different country. Sherzies. But I'm sure he can tell you the story a lot better because he was actually there. But what I gathered from it was that they basically wasted his time. Okay. Because of the title. He's made his way to Toronto, so he's almost to his hotel. So he will be coming in shortly, but it was just a bumpy road. So I'm gonna wait to do any affirmative predictions until he comes in. I'm also waiting because I did not get the slides. I got the slides, like the matches, but I did not get the winners or the predictions, and we also didn't go through who we think is going to win, so I didn't get anybody, so I'm getting everybody now. And my slides aren't going to look as themed as they usually do because I just started getting the slides, but you guys will understand. But yeah, I don't even say what we're here for. You guys read the title. You guys saw the thumbnail. We are here for WWE Elimination Chamber prediction show. Yay! Since Tantalizing Tony is there, he does have a couple of scoops as to who might be there and who was spotted in the vicinity of Elimination Chamber. So once he gets in, he'll explain that. But I'm still getting the slides, which is why I'm stalling. But yeah. I didn't say hello, everyone, because nobody's here. Literally nobody's here. Hello, Pastor, Clay, Julie, NEW1. Yeah. Yeah, his title always gets him in these predicaments, but he always, it doesn't make him lose his transportation. He had to think on the fly. But he got there. Well, I don't know if he got there. He's in Toronto now, but he's not at his hotel yet. He called me like 5 minutes ago and said he was like 2 minutes away, so he should be there. So I guess he's just settling in, but whatever. I'm going to go through the card once I get these last few slides up, but I'm not going to do predictions just yet because why would I do that? He told me not to. I'm getting everybody, literally people who don't stand a chance at winning on Saturday. Tell me something, girl. Are you tired of this modern world? Or do you need more? Is this something that you're searching for? So when you search up Naomi into Google, Naomi from WWE is the first Naomi that comes up, and the second one is Naomi Campbell. So does that mean our girl Naomi from WWE is more famous than Naomi Campbell? You're making moves, girly pop. She's a legend. What you call not kind living? Something man change. Whoa. Okay, I'm almost done, I promise. They also said that they also added I also have to look into what is around in Toronto for Elimination Chamber because I know they have like a superstore thing. It's not really a superstore, it's more like a pop-up. But they do have like a merch stand somewhere. Because Sanlas and Tony asked me to look for that. They have meet and greets too, but it's the paid meet and greets that they've been doing. So I don't think he wants to pay for, I don't know. Okay. I have one more slide to get and then I'm done. Then we could get into what's happening tonight. It doesn't even matter because no one's here. Okay. Last slide. Boom, bop, boom, bam, bam, bop, bam. Boom. There it is. Okay, guys. So we are here for Elimination Chamber of V. And I didn't get an Elimination Chamber background. Oh, there it is. Elimination Chamber. First things first, let's talk about the thing that everybody's been talking about. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Maui, guy from Central Intelligence, guy from Fast and Furious franchise. What else is he in? Tooth Fairy, hockey player, football player. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has called out Cody Rhodes. He has given him an offer to sell his soul. Who would want to do that for some follow? I mean, people would do that for followers. People do that for followers. But I don't get the sell your soul stuff either. Like, it seems like they're really getting into, like, obviously it's supposed to be like metaphorical, I guess, or maybe not. I have no clue, but come on. What is this? What am I watching? I'm not watching a movie, okay? This is realistic fiction, and selling your soul is I mean, just come on. Come on. I don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to do with it. I don't get the metaphor within it. I have no clue. So I'm just going to go along for the ride The Rock is taking me on and try to understand as time goes on. But apparently tonight, Cody Rhodes will address the whole steal your soul or sell your soul thing. And we'll see what happens with that. I forgot to get a couple of slides, but it's okay because, yeah. Then we have the men's elimination chamber with Logan Paul, Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, my boy Damian Priest, and the man that's on his retirement tour, Mr. John Cena. That's going to be an interesting match. Not Drew. Damian Priest obviously is the underdog. I'm waiting for a thumbs up from backstage. It doesn't look like he's ready, but it's okay. Then we have the Women's Elimination Chamber with Bayley, Roxanne Perez from NXT, Naomi and Bianca. I would say they're the tag team champions, but they are no longer the tag team champions because Miss Liv Morgan is now their current tag team champions, along with Raquel Rodriguez, who is not in this match, but it's okay. Liv Morgan and returning Alexa Bliss. Love this woman. Roxanne has no chance. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm glad you had this opportunity because it was at last year's, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, or maybe 3, I don't know. Elimination Chamber is where Tiffany Stratton came up from NXT and really made her mark. That's when she first started having those big matches. So maybe this is Roxanne's time to shine. And then, of course, we have Miss Trishy and Miss Tiffy. It's Trishy Tiffy time. It's Triffy Stratton, the Triffy twins, going against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. And then they just announced for some odd reason that Travis Scott's going to be there. Okay, there it is. So yeah, with that being said, please help me welcome the other half of the Tan Lesson Tag Team Wrestling Podcast, the one and only TWF World Heavyweight Champion of all the verses, Mr. Tantalizing Tony. Hello, Father.
Now, here's my thing before I get into anything. I don't know how good my connection is. I'm on this Wi-Fi on the hotel, the Crown Plaza, supposedly 5-star. The connection's crap. So I'm going to call down to the office in a minute. But, Kira, here's my thing. Are you the Undertaker? Why is it so dark in the background?
It's not.
In the chat, because I can't see it, please let her know how dark it is. I can't see not one belt.
Please tell me in the chat if you can see and recognize the titles.
Turn the top light on until we get our lighting straight. That thing looks like you were living in a graveyard.
I am. Where are you, Father?
I'm in Toronto, Canada, at the Crown Plaza. Did you tell the story how I was detained by customs yet again?
Not very well.
Well, listen. Can we get the light on before I lose it? It's really...
It is on.
The top light.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
No.
I did.
No. Nada. Go turn the light on, please. I beg of you.
Turned it on, Dad. I clicked the thing.
Kira? Ashley? Smith 11. Turn on the top light.
See, the thing is, guys, he can't make me do anything because he is in a whole different country. So I will do no such thing. That doesn't do good. That lighting.
Kira,
is not
there are
good
people
for my
watching the
skin.
show I just met at the airport, on the train, on the bus, and they can't see anything. I'm giving you a direct order to put the top light on right now. Now do it.
It's not. No. It looks freaking stupid and amateur. That looks terrible. It looks like we have no set.
In the dark, it looks like we have no set, you jabroni.
No, it doesn't, because it's not dark. The background is the back, and the light is on the focal point.
In the chat, can you please tell Kira the truth and not sugarcoat stuff to make it shtick how dark it was? It was darker than the Undertaker's graveyard. I was waiting for AJ.
It was not.
It was.
No, it was not.
What's the chat saying?
I'm gonna look on YouTube right now.
Go ahead.
From a distance too, so I can see if I can make out what the titles are.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me? That looks perfectly fine.
You're crazy.
Now I'm blending in with the background. What's the point?
You're gonna blend in with the ground in a minute when I get back to
This
America.
looks terrible. I've had it up to here with your boomer views,
You are the
and
problem with the kids of America
your
today.
vision sucks.
You,
Okay?
I can see just fine.
It's atrocious. As you pull up your glasses, you see just fine.
Everyone hates you. Everyone.
This looks horrendous. I look like I'm one of the titles.
You wish you were championship material. Anyway, back to my story before this little troll really interrupted me. So I get to customs on the train. I took the train, guys. Get there, and they check our bags. The dog sniff everything. Everything's fine. They pull me out of line. Hey, sir, can we talk to you? Of course. Hey, can we hold your title? I'm thinking they want a fanboy. They want autograph. No, nah. The guy goes, this could be used as a weapon. I'm like, really? I travel here all the time. I already have my pictures ready from last trip from Vancouver and from Money in the Bank in May. We have to detain you, sir, until we investigate. Investigate what? What are you investigating? Like, you know, now all the other agents, quite nice. Now, here's the thing, guys. I got to go back that way. So if I say something derogatory, they may stop me. But whoever that dude Troy was, hey, Troy, you're a jabroni. You're a jabroni, Troy. Anyway, so all the other agents quite nice. We have to detain you. I'm like, what do you mean? My train, what about the train? They'll wait for you. And next thing you know, 26 minutes later, the train's got to leave. I'm like, what do you mean it's got to leave? What? Whoa, hold your horses. Get me a supervisor here. So, the train left me. The train that gets me into Toronto left me at the station. Kira and I had to correlate through email because my text message wasn't working. And Kira found me the bus. I got the bus to the airport shuttle here. I'm here. Troy, you can't stop me. You're not tantalizing. That's why you make 18 quid an hour at Border Patrol, because you're not championship material. And I hope I see you on the way back.
And there it is.
And there it is. Let's get into the prediction.
I
What?
think I got all of the predictions.
You made yours already?
No, I got everybody. What I'm saying, I think I got the people that are saying might come back.
Well, okay, that's good. Well, let's start.
Oh, perhaps he got a call. Do not disturb, buddy-o. Come on, I thought you knew these things. With the lights on, it looks like that's a green screen background. Really? I never saw it that way. I just don't like it on because, you know, the background is supposed to be the background and the foreground is supposed to be the foreground. So if the background blends in with the foreground, then there's no dimension. What?
What'd you change? You turned the light off. You did something when I left. Turn it back on. You are a troll. You're a troll. Anyway, Mr. Ruda should be watching. He didn't. Mr. Ruda, if you're watching, they tried to detain me, and I called out. I told them they weren't championship material. They'd let me go. They'd have let me go. Okay? I'll tell you one thing. They try to blame the tariffs on the way they're treating us. These tariffs, how dare they use these tariffs against us? That's right. I'm still here. They try to confiscate the title, Ruda. They try to take the TWF Heavyweight Championship. I said, nah. Troy. Hey, Troy, you watching? Border Patrol, Troy.
Troy.
All right.
And now I can hardly make and I can know that I believe is not what I needed new. So come on, make it strong. We gotta turn it up. Game on. What's that from?
High School Musical 3.
Yes. Okay, guys.
Predictions.
Let's get into it. The Rock and Codester.
We starting there?
I mean, that's just the first slide that I put on the
I
show.
think we go there. I think we go there second to last.
I think no.
Who in the blue HE double hockey sticks do you think you're talking to?
A man in a different country. Ah, ah, ah.
I gotta come home, you know.
I'll change the locks, obvi.
You don't have a key.
Okay, come on, let's make this quick.
What is this?
The women's what?
We're starting at the women's chamber?
What did you want? If you, father, if you wanted to start with something specific, why didn't you say that?
I said the tag team
No,
match.
you did not, sir. Go on.
Nia Jax, Candice LeRae going against Tiffy and Trishy time. Guys, we know why this was added to the card. It's obvious. They want to get Tiffany Stratton over even more than she is. Trish Stratus is an icon in Toronto, from Toronto, in her hometown, her home country. We know where this is going. Guys, easy pickings. Tiffy and Trishy time beat Nia Jax and Candice LeRae in basically it was going to be a squash match.
I know it is not. Don't disrespect Candice and Nia like that. It's going to be a good
shut
match.
Your mouth. You just why you disrespect
Obviously,
the way you disrespect me.
obviously, the crowd is going to be pro Blondies, but I think it's going to be a good wrestling match.
Well,
we're going to get a lot of.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, sugar McMuffins! I forgot to put the overlay.
Yeah, you're really slacking.
I made it too.
How's my connection? Because you're not going in and out, but the slides are.
I don't know.
Well, ask
Looks
the
fine to
chat,
me.
jabron.
You could have asked the chat.
I don't like you. Anyway, Kira, are you picking Tiffy and Trishy as well?
I am indeed. I am.
Why is that?
A hometown, home court. They're the faces. I don't know. Nobody wants to see Trishy lose in Canada. And honestly, that match, I don't think that match really means anything unless Trish Stratus is sticking around for a little longer. This match is a throwaway. It's just for Trish Stratus.
There it is.
EW1 says the stream looks good.
There it is. Thank you, EW. I appreciate it. Next match, Kira. So, this match is unsanctioned. Cody Rhodes has managed to take Randy Orton out, debilitate Cody Rhodes, and now give Sami Zayn neck problems. Now, we haven't seen Randy Orton in months. But guess who saw Randy Orton at the airport today when I went to the shuttle? This guy. Randy Orton is in Toronto. Also saw Wade Barrett. And guys, if you're asking why you're doing at the airport, well, I had to take the shuttle at the airport. I didn't fly. I took the train. Anyway, Randy Orton is in Toronto. So take that with a grain of salt. What do you think about that, Kira?
I think it'd be a perfect time for Mr. Randy O to come back. I've been awaiting his return because, he left so abruptly and for so long. I think Randy will start to make the storyline more interesting because unfortunately, guys, I'm getting a little bored with the besties to enemies storyline that they've been given that they've been given Kevin and Sammy for the last, I don't even know how many years. So Randy, everyone has suspected him to turn heel. I'm not sure he does that just yet. I think we see Cody turn heel before. I don't know. I don't think Randy really needs to turn heel. I think he's a tweener anyway. But, I think he should come back tonight. Make things a lot more interesting.
Tonight's Thursday.
I mean, you know what I mean. At Elimination Chamber.
Got you. So
Okay, but
look,
the winner of this unsanctioned match, who do you think it goes
this
to?
is so tough because there's two hometown boys, both raised in Canada. Their careers have intertwined for the past 20 plus years. When Kevin first got to NXT, he abused Sammy. After Sammy debuted or won the title, or whatever the case. Listen, uh, all I can tell you is this: it's gonna be a banger. These guys have been having this match for 20 years. I think it does nothing for Sammy if he wins. I think Kevin Owens wins this match.
Hmm. I'm also going with Kevin Owens. I think he needs to, they're putting they're
Some
trying to
stink,
build a
some stink on him.
reputation.
Some
Yeah.
stink on him.
They're trying to build a reputation with Kevin that he's like fed up and he's in absolute beast mode right now. So I think winning this match actually helps him. Sami Zayn doesn't need, as you said, he doesn't need it. Kevin Owens, this just solidifies the Kevin is right narrative.
He's right.
Because he is right, guys. If you think about it, whenever you think he's wrong, he always comes back with the receipts and the proof to prove that he is actually right. So Kevin is right. He said he's going to win this match, and I agree. The WWE Winged Eagle champion, Kevin Owens, wins this unsanctioned match. And honestly, since it's unsanctioned, it doesn't even matter. All right? Doesn't matter. But storyline-wise, it does. So I'm going with Kevin Owens as well. And as the unprofessional man he is, Taylor Tony is off the screen.
Shut up. I wanted to remind everybody, I want to get something very important. I want to remind everybody that I am the chief executive influence officer of Ruda Entertainment, in case you guys didn't know.
Okay.
If you guys have title belt needs, hit up Mr. Ruda. There you go.
I don't know my title. I think I'm the digital.
You're the digital content creator of title belts
of
production.
online creation.
Online creation productions. You're the DCPO Kiwi TV photo. Hello,
LLP.
daughter.
Hello,
LLP. Sister. Okay, so are you going with Kevin? Who are you going with, Kira?
I said Kevin Owens. I went through a whole explanation.
Watch how you talk to me, kid. I've had it with you. I've had it with your insolence. So 2 for 2.
Okay.
The women's chamber. You go first, my daughter.
Alrighty, for the women, it's not the best bunch. You want to know why? Because my girl Rhea Ripley's not in there. But you want to know why? Because she's the world champion, so she doesn't need to be here. But this is an interesting mix of ladies, okay? We've got Roxanne Perez coming up from NXT, who has a thing going on with Bayley, because Bayley's been going down to NXT and they've been fighting, so they have some ammunition towards one another. Then we have the former, as of last week or a few days ago, former women's tag team champions Bianca Belair and Naomi are in this match together. They lost, but they showed no signs of turnage. They're sad together, okay? They didn't blame one another for anything because it was Dummy Dom, okay? Speaking of Dummy Dom, we have the new one half of the new women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan, in here. And then we also have a returning Alexa Bliss. This bunch is a whole lot of problems. Except Alexa. Alexa's in there for herself. She just came back and she's like, I'm taking everything.
Well, here's the thing. You made a good comment that there's a whole bunch of problems. Let's start with the major problem. The major problem that people might not realize is Bianca and Naomi. There may be some friction after losing the tag titles, not to mention at the Royal Rumble. We'll get to that in a minute. But at the Royal,
that's where you going.
Look, it's fine. At the Royal Rumble, there was a little dissension with Naomi and Bianca when Naomi hugged Jordan Grace.
Oh.
So
I mean,
they were teasing something then. But another problem that people aren't realizing is that this match is no rules. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Anything can happen. Anything could.
Very good.
Ooh.
What about the what about Raquel Gonzalez, who's not in the chamber, who is half of the tag team champions who live? She could do something to get Liv that win. Then we have Alexa Bliss with the glitches on the TV due to the why.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that barf. Leave Alexa alone, please.
Exactly. So all these issues, only one that have and Bailey and Roxanne have their issues together.
This is drama mama in a
This
cage.
this is drama mama in a cage with all 6 women on steroids. Who I don't even know what's gonna happen here. I don't know who to pick. Now
Who do
Ruda
you
says
think Bianca's turn? Yeah.
he might be right, and I'll tell you why. She could have been the one that attacked Jade to take the heat off of her. What is the match you want to see at WrestleMania, Kira? Who out of these 6 women would be the best opponent for your girl Rhea Ripley that could actually go toe to toe and make it look legit? Honestly.
Obviously, it has to be Bianca Belair.
Right.
And this is the perfect way to do it too, because you don't even need a storyline for this main event, because it's just winning the chamber. That's where the starting point is. Obviously, they're going to go back to their NXT days and try to pull some little bits and pieces to make this match a little more entertaining. But people were saying, like months ago, everyone was saying Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair is going to be at this WrestleMania, and everyone was like, that makes no sense. Where's the story behind that? Well, here you go, buddy-o. Elimination Chamber. There's the story. Rhea
Here
Ripley
you go.
versus Bianca Belair.
Here you go, buddy-o. I like it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm very,
Kira,
very, huh?
I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who wins the women's elimination chamber? Is it Roxanne Perez? Is it Bailey? Is it Naomi? Is it Alexa Bliss? Is it Liv Morgan, or is it Bianca Belair? Because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST.
I'm pretty sure I gave you that answer just now, but before I give you that answer again, who do you think is going to be the first 2?
Good deal there. I think if you're smart, I think what they're thinking, they're gonna put Bianca and
Naomi.
but that's not what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna put Roxanne and Bailey
Bayley?
first. Yes.
You think they're going to start with a feud?
Yes.
You don't think if they start with Bianca and Naomi, then Jade come out in the beginning?
You save that for the end. Look, here's the thing
I
about
don't
this
know.
match. A lot of swerves could happen here. Wyatt 6, Raquel, Jade, outside factors.
I'd love to get a face off with Roxanne and Alexa. I think we already got a little something at Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that'd be a really fun matchup. Not just because they're both short, but it does work. I think they're both the crazy little psychopaths.
They're the bee's
Chucky
knees.
dolls. They're little Chucky dolls. So that's gonna be a fun matchup. But
I agree.
the winner, I'm going with Miss EST Bianca Belair.
Wow.
Yes, sir. I have to see that match. And I really wanted it to be Io and Rhea, because I think that'll just be a more fun match to watch. But entertainment wise, name wise, star factor wise, Bianca versus Rhea is the obvious choice for WrestleMania. Come on, guys.
Not to mention, leave that up. Not to mention, this is true. Ticket sales for WrestleMania are down compared to the last 3 years. And people are worried that the Jey Uso Gunther main event is not selling this. So they might have to up the stakes. I'm just telling, listen, I read the dirt sheets. And the dirt sheets are saying, everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying they're not gonna sell out. It's not gonna sell out because of Jey Uso. All the yeets. Yeet. No yeet.
I'm
I'm just
saying it's obvious that Gunther and Ray and Jay can't sell. They need a Roman. I mean, at this point, I don't even think Cody can sell. I don't. Maybe it's just me personally. Like, I just think he's getting a little stale. But I don't think Cody can sell. Roman has to be there. Rock has to be there. Cena,
CM.
I mean, we all know he's going to be there. So I just think, I don't know. We need a bigger name, or we need to do something with Cody ASAP to make him more likable right now, or like worth watching enough to buy WrestleMania tickets.
WrestleMania needs tantalizing Tony. WrestleMania gets tantalized. How about it?
Ruda thinks it's going to be Bliss versus Rhea. The only thing about that is, when I think of WrestleMania, I think of huge matches, and especially it's going to be in Las Vegas. Bianca Belair is just a lot more theatrical than Alexa Bliss. I think she's like more marketable as for WrestleMania in Las Vegas. I would love to see Bliss versus Rhea, probably like another big event, maybe like a SummerSlam or something. But I think Rhea and Bianca must be the match. There's no one else. There's no one else on the roster right now. No one.
You know, I really want to go Bianca because it's the best choice. But Ruda might be right. Look, here's the
I
thing.
can't see it. I would love it though.
Can you put the 6 women back up? See, when you got 6 women on here, you got a 1 in 6 chance of winning, which is 18.4%. Now, with the 18.4%, you divide that into each time that they come to the ring when they to come to the front. Now, if you want to divide that by and multiply it times 6, you also get a 24 and a third chance of a chance that someone wins. Now, take it down to 4. Now you got a 25% chance of winning. But knock that down and divide that by 2. You now got a 54.3 chance of winning. And if you do it with Bianca Belair, you got a 78% chance of winning. But if you watch the 10 Lives and Tony Wrestling Tag Team Wrestling Podcast, the 10 Lives and Tag Team Wrestling Podcast, you 100% are being entertained.
Mr. Ruda, okay, very, very good Steiner math. Mr. Ruda, I'm going to be totally honest. Perhaps it's just the youngin' in me. The last time I remember seeing Bianca and Rhea in the ring is when they were the last two for that one Royal Rumble, and Bianca won. That's the only time I can recall off the top of my head. Right now, they're in 2 different places now. They've both evolved. Bianca is more of like a tag team competitor, tag team forward. Okay, she's shifted from the singles competitor, so perhaps she's a little rusty, you know? Perhaps she hasn't gone for a world title in a while. Perhaps she's a little rusty in the main event, status of wrestling. And Rhea Ripley has just skyrocketed to the top of the roster. So I think, have we seen this match plenty of times? Sure. But I think it'll be different. Every time the Usos and the New Day went against each other, as much as it was, they made it interesting every single time. So I think...
And just for the record, we didn't see Bianca and Rhea that much in NXT. It happened a few times. 7 years ago.
And I'm also like stuck on the fact that Naomi did it, and that Jade and Naomi is going to be the match. But I honestly, I don't know. But maybe, Jade and Naomi get together and they team up to cost Bianca the match at WrestleMania. Maybe that's the Jade drama that we see. I have no clue, because you don't know who attacked her.
The beauty of it is we don't know, and hopefully they reveal what's going on this Saturday at the Rogers Center. But I'm going to go Bianca Belair, as well.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 people in here. I can't believe you. I can't believe any of you people. Rhea is stale? Leave us alone. If Cody's stale, then Rhea's stale. Okay.
Kira, Put yourself in a big box. Put me in a small one. Take it away.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But
Do it. Do what I said.
no. Uh, I don't think Rhea Ripley is stale, and I'm not coming from a Mosher standpoint, okay? I said Cody is stale, yes, but that's only because he's like, I don't know, I just feel like he's not really doing anything with his title. You know, I don't think he's had as many title defenses as he has had, you know, matches in the past. Like, he was like one of the top people who had the most matches last year. And now he's not, he's barely defending the title. I know he defends it like almost every, but whatever. Rhea, though, I know she's been with Liv Morgan, but first of all, she just came back, okay, after like a week. And then before that, she was gone for like a few months. And then before that, she was gone for a few weeks. So, I mean, I really don't think it's the same scale because Cody Rhodes has been here the whole time and he's on screen almost every week and he's found a way to make me uninterested, okay? And every time Rhea is on screen, it makes me interested. Alrighty. So is she getting a little repetitive? Sure. But Cody has been going through a whole bunch of different opponents and I'm still bored. Okay? Come on, guys. You cannot compare. She was hurt. She was on a honeymoon. She got married. She hasn't been here that much. And they're all valid reasons. Correct, Miss Jasmine. No Rhea slander will be tolerated. I don't care if she did a crime right in front of my very eyes. I'm going to say she's innocent. Okay?
You're like the
No.
you're a January 6th rider. You would attack the police and then get pardoned. If Rhea did it.
If Rhea did it.
Wow. Hypocrite.
Glad you added that last part. I am on the show. Unbelievable. It's magnificent, Mikey, guys.
Bring him in.
Michael, father wants to talk to you.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy Magnificent Mikey, and today we
Prediction show.
today we are doing a prediction show. Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, son. I love you and I miss you.
Where are you right now?
Toronto, Canada. They try to lock me up.
No, they didn't.
Mr. Ruda, EWN, and Jasmine said hi.
Hi.
Beat it, kid.
Aw.
He's gotten a lot less interesting as a person. He's quite boring. I don't think he could fill a whole Mikey's minute anymore. I can't even M-I-K-E-Y. Mikey's minute.
You know, you are very negative towards this entire family. You don't want to turn the lights on. You don't want to listen to what I'm saying. I say
Correct.
I give you direction. Put in the big. No, I'm not gonna do that. You put down Mikey.
Correct.
We're gonna have to reassess what your level of this channel is.
Tomorrow, guys, I have a tattoo appointment. Yeah.
Says who?
Says me.
I specifically told you not to get a tattoo till I got back.
And I said I didn't need you. I can get it. Guys, I am 17 years old. I'm allowed to leave the house. It's like 15 minutes away.
Let's do this live on the show. How much is the Uber?
It's like $23.
Both ways, $46.
Okay, guys, hold on. We have another run-in.
This show has lost. Guys, oh!
Say hi.
Hello, Nevaeh.
Say, stay tantalizing.
Playing.
Say yeet.
Hate.
Say mommy
Mommy.
is always
Race.
on top.
Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Away. Away. Away, 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 away.
And then we want to know why the WWE doesn't pick us for anything. We got kids, babies.
Well, unfortunately, I can't handcuff everybody to the furnace, okay?
Why are they
So,
coming on the live on the show? Why are they coming on the show?
because they're not handcuffed to the furnace, Father. So, yeah, there that is. Tonka Thomas is in the chat right now. And
I don't know, Thomas. Good to see you, brother. Soon to be three-time cancer survivor. I will go to the supermarket tomorrow just to get the info for you.
There it is. There you go. There you go. Yes, I'm only 17, but
she's gonna be 21 in June. Let's end this show. I'm getting very aggravated with this show.
we didn't even go through. We have 2 more things.
Let's go.
I don't know how we got off this tangent. I don't even know what we were talking about. All right. Men's. Or should this be last and then the... Okay. Boom. We have Cody Rhodes and The Rock. The Rock has offered to take Cody's soul. For what reason? I don't know. Instagram followers. I genuinely don't know what he's talking about because Cody Rhodes is already on top. He has the most prestigious championship in all of wrestling. And he's loved by all. And he's got a great family. I really don't know what The Rock is offering him. But Father, what is your take? Because perhaps I'm just... I don't know. I don't know what I am.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No.
Exactly. When you're on top of the game, such as The Rock is, where you're worth $800 million, close to being a billionaire, yes, Cody is on the top of the list as well. But like The Rock said, he's here. Cody's there. Even when you're rich, you want more. Power is access. Access means connections. Connections mean control. Control rules the world. That's what they do. They rule everything. Make America tantalizing again. Look. Usually, I'm very happy to see The Rock. But the last few times we've seen The Rock have been lackluster. Confusing.
Waste of time, perhaps.
Confusing. Don't know what he's talking about. One day he's corporate Rock. Then he's the final boss. Then he's on the board. Then he's the board of directors. Now he owns WWE. I don't know where they're going. Bottom line is this. There is no way, and tantalizing means
No way.
that Cody Rhodes turns yet. I think he denies The Rock's offer, and The Rock respectively says, no problem, Cody. Maybe we can revisit it again. And that ends the story right there. That's my prediction on that. We'll get back to it after I make my prediction for the men.
I didn't even say anything about this.
We'll go right ahead.
I have a question for you, though. I really don't care or have any understanding of what's going on with these two right now. But I do think, I do want to ask you, what do you think there's any bloodline involvement? Jacob, Solo, Roman?
I do not. I think they stay completely away from the bloodline from any of this. I think the bloodline right now is in a little bit of a altered state, and they're gonna wait to bring the bloodline back when we don't even know it's coming.
With another
No
member?
bloodline. No, what? Excuse me?
With a new member?
No.
Okay. So you don't think the bloodline shows up at the show at all?
No.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't need them there. All right. Finally, what presumably is going to be the main event, the men's elimination chamber match. There's a couple things to get through. Who's in it? Who are the rivalries? Who are the first two? And who is the winner?
Sadly to say, your boy Damian Priest is probably one of the first to get eliminated.
Not the first. I see Drew or Punk getting eliminated, honestly.
There's no way Punk's getting eliminated in the beginning. No way. The finals comes down to Punk and Cena.
Huh?
But, yeah, the last two,
Logan is winning.
not happening. The last two are Punk and Cena. I think Logan Paul eliminates Seth, sets them up for a match at Mania. I think Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre have some kind of feud. I think this is going to be very anticlimactic until the end, when we get Punk and Cena. We get the old rivalry back from 2011.
I think everybody has their own parts in this match, okay? Damian is there to be the underdog. Logan is there to do the flippy floppies. Cena is there for the nostalgia. And Drew, Punk, and Seth are there for the absolute rage and carnage, okay? So I don't think this is going to be a very fast-paced match at all. I think Logan is going to be doing all the crazy stuff. And I think Cena loses, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry, guys. So sorry. But we all know Cena's going to be at WrestleMania one way or another, okay? I don't think he needs to be in a world title match. No. Who's the Cena and Cody? I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. I don't. Ruda
Who's your
thinks
pick?
Punk's winning.
Who's your pick to win?
I actually haven't thought about it. I'm just now thinking.
Wait. So let me get this right. Now, I want to pose this question to you. We're doing a prediction show, and you haven't predicted who's going to win?
No, I like to be a little organic. Think on the spot.
You could have been organic 12 minutes ago?
I'm just trying to think of what the match is. Cody versus who? Like, I don't think Cody versus any of these guys is a Las Vegas WrestleMania match, okay? When I think Las Vegas, I think big name, bright lights in the big city, craziness, spectacular,
And you're telling me that John Cena going for his 17th title at his last WrestleMania isn't the biggest thing on the planet? What has happened to you? Did you fall out of the bed and hit your head on a Rhea Ripley plaque? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I think his age got to him. I'm not as excited about John Cena. I'm not as excited as I would have been probably a few years ago. Because John Cena is just, he's another superstar on the roster to me at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
You have officially shown everybody in the nation of television that you are bat-ass crazy. That is something really wrong with you. That you have delusions of grandeur, that you feel in your head, maybe you're comatose, maybe you have dementia. I don't know what it is, but you are not all there.
Perhaps that is the reasoning behind my thought process.
You are so engulfed in Rhea Ripley that you don't think that you're in reality. You're in the Rhea Ripley bubble. What do you mean you don't think that anybody in this match is worthy of a WrestleMania main event? Do you? I hate to ask this question. I hate to ask this question of my child who I love. Are you on drugs?
No, I never said that none of these guys would be a good WrestleMania main event or match. I said for Las Vegas.
I have a butter knife right here.
A plastic butter knife. I don't know. I mean, obviously John Cena is the safe choice. Um,
This, he's this. What?
people are going with Punk. Punk and Cody at WrestleMania. I can't get behind it. I don't know. Something has to happen. I think they got him. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm not invested.
Okay. 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 Listen. Let's do process of elimination. You ready for this? Drew versus Cody at WrestleMania. Nah. Sorry, Kira. Damian Priest versus Cody at WrestleMania. Logan Paul versus Cody. Seth Rollins versus Cody. 1, 2, 3 for the fourth time. Nah. Now, CM Punk versus Cody. CM Punk, former AEW World Champion, the company that Cody helped start. The company they both left because of inner backstage issues. And now we got the GOAT, 16-time world champion. You can't see him. John Cena in his last ever WrestleMania, going against the guy who he could possibly pass the torch to or end his story. What are you thinking?
That's too much thinking for me.
You have to go. Who are you picking?
I don't have a definitive answer.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go with Cody or not Cody. I'm gonna go with Cena or Punk.
Which one?
I don't know. They're both equally boring.
You do this every prediction show. I'm looking at that fun.
Got to keep you on your toes.
I'm on my toes. My feet are on the
Good.
floor.
Good.
Just don't talk anymore. I'm picking John Cena, and I'm going to tell you why. This goes back to the Cody and Rock proposition. Cody turns down the Rock. The Rock says, no problem. But it eats him alive. And at WrestleMania, night 2 in the main event, The Rock comes out during the Cody and Cena match. Gives Cody another chance to turn. Cody teases it. The Rock slides him a chair. He doesn't do it. Cena tells Rock, get out of here. They're both doing their spiel to tell The Rock to get out. Cena hits Cody with the low blow, gets the chair, opens the back up, puts the chair down, hits him with the attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Cena turns heel, becomes 17-time world champion, and The Rock, Hollywood Rock, and Hollywood Cena create the brand new mega powers of Hollywood in the middle of the ring. Cena goes heel at WrestleMania.
So clearly, guys, he's thought long and hard about this scenario. And he was very highly critically prepared for this prediction show. In other words, he's going with John Cena. And that's that. I know nobody cares, but they just announced that Travis Scott is going to be there tonight. I mean, oh my gosh. At the Chamber. That's it. He might do a performance or announce the attendance, but they just felt the need to announce it as if it was the return of Randy Orton. Everyone's saying, Sick Horse says, keep dreaming. EW1 says, don't see it happening. I mean, anything can happen in WWE, folks.
Guys, before Cena left and when Vince was there, Cena begged to be a heel. He wanted to do it. They had new gear at WrestleMania 20. Check it, 30. Kofi Mania 35. They had new theme music. They had all new gear for Cena, and they changed their mind. They did the Thugonomic things instead. Guys, the one thing we haven't seen is John Cena as a full heel since he embraced. It is not out of the realm of possibility that John Cena goes heel. I know you guys, oh, no, no, no. Why not? You go heel for a couple of months. SummerSlam, they reverse it. He leaves in 6 months as a good guy. It's been done before. Shawn Michaels turned heel for one pay-per-view, SummerSlam, when you fought Hogan. It can be done. Cena can pull it off. And what that would do for merchandise sales, black and white John Cena shirts, maybe even NWO style Cena shirts. What is wrong with you people? I'm calling it. John Cena goes heel at WrestleMania. Not to mention, when he didn't take any questions at the Royal Rumble press conference, he says, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to call my shot because I'm the GOAT and I'm going to get to WrestleMania. That's a heel move, not to earn your spot into the chamber. That's a heel move. Already teased. You guys didn't believe me 2 years ago when I said Cody might lose. You didn't believe me when I tell you guys all these other things. I told you guys when Jacob Fatu would debut. I told you he'd be the biggest thing on the planet. John Cena's going heel. You can't see that coming either.
Alrighty. Beautifully said. Well, guys, there it is. Our crazy and outrageous predictions for the show. Where else are you going to get those types of analyses?
Not Fightful Select.
Ooh.
I love Sean Ross Sapp. I do.
Sure. I don't know the man, so I don't really love him. But
listen, I love Sean Ross Sapp. Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful Select. They would do great by hiring me and bringing some light into that darkness. Some je ne sais quoi, some it factor, some coup de grace. I'm gonna bump into Sean Ross Sapp this weekend. I guarantee that. And I'm gonna confront him live on camera and ask him, when am I getting a shot at Fightful Select? When you let me get my foot in the door, or do I have to kick it down? I'm coming for you, Sean Ross Sapp.
Not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my
all jokes aside, Sean Ross Sapp's a good guy. His wife liked him, by the way. Very lovely wife.
Yes. Very people.
Yes. Guys, thanks for being here. Let's recap real quick. Tag team match. I am picking Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton.
Did you see their photo shoot from the other day?
Don't know and don't care.
Well, they dressed alike, and obviously they look like mother and daughter, and then they did like a whole bunch of yoga poses. So they were really getting in sync for this match.
NSYNC's a great group. I love Justin Timberlake. Who is this your pick as well?
It is, sir.
Next?
I don't know what was next. I'm just going on to the next slide.
I'm also going with Kevin Owens to win. He does not have the Winged Eagle anymore, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I don't know where it went.
Are you going with Kevin Owens as well?
I am indeed. Next.
Bianca Belair wins.
Do you think?
Correct? You concur?
I concur. You think Jade shows?
Jade definitely gets involved and beats the living crap out of Naomi.
How is she getting in the cage?
How does anybody get in the cage? With the key.
Why would they give her the key?
Maybe she's going to pump kick the referee. I don't know.
Okay, well, next.
John Cena wins the chamber. Turns heel at WrestleMania. Cody turns down The Rock.
And then finally, it's not a match, but it's happening.
Cody turns down The Rock.
Cody does turn down The Rock, I believe. I don't know why you would sell your soul. That is just outrageous and demonic, but okay. Isn't Randy? Oh, yeah. Randy, we think Randy's going to be there too.
I believe Randy will interfere.
That being said, Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown watch along. I think Tan Tony may or may not be there. I don't know. He's had a rocky road to Toronto already.
I would not only be at SmackDown, I will be at the Elimination Chamber kickoff show live.
Speaking of, we're not doing a watch along for the kickoff show because they're just talking and I can't talk over them talking the whole time. So yeah, but in March, I didn't realize this, but they're going to be on the East Coast for like 3 different shows. I don't think we can make all 3 shows, but the MSG show, there's the March 7th show, which is SmackDown, I believe. And then there's, so it's Raw, it's SmackDown, and then Roadblock, which is also at the theater at MSG or whatever. Every time they come to the East Coast for a consistent amount of shows, it's always a bad time.
Guess
for
what?
us.
I'm going to make an executive decision. We're not going to any of those shows. Not even MSG.
That is one of the dumbest things that could have ever come out of your mouth.
Are you made out of money? Do you have a golden goose somewhere I don't know about? Because I can't afford this. We haven't had a super chat. We haven't had a super chat in 3 weeks, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can't afford these shows.
I'll just Uber to MSG.
I could get us out of here, please. Just get us out of here. How about you promote the big event, March 15th?
Also in March, guys, we've got the big event going on where you see this ring light, or on this way, you see this ring light it is attached to a deck, and that thing just spins around, and then there's some cool features. It's called a 360 photo booth, guys, in association with Mr. Ruda Entertainment. It's a very fun, to put it, long story short, we're going to have the best table at the convention. Okay. So if you're going to go there to see AJ Lee, she's probably going to stop at our table. If you're going there to see Zilla Fatu, he's definitely stopping at. I don't care if I have to pull him by the ear. He's going to be there.
Not to mention, we were told by my good friend Stephanie that we may get Rikishi and Mark Henry at the booth. The tantalizing wrestling entrance experience.
There it is. We're going to be the most fun table there. We're going to have some music. Well, we might even bring a bucket of snacks.
Snacks.
You don't know. Everybody's just going to have their 8x10s. Barf, it's 2025. We are new and improved, okay? We've got the party on the go, okay? So if you are on Earth, find a way to get to Suffolk County, Long Island, New York, something like that.
Suffolk Credit Union.
The titles, bro. I'm sure a lot of you haven't touched the title. You not only can touch a title, you can hold a title, you can buy a title. Okay? So
we're gonna raffle a title off. Be there or be square. And I'm sure you don't want to be square, because that is boring. Talk about staying inside the box. Boo! You suck. If you don't go, you might get major FOMO. Bars. And you don't want anybody to call you up. Let's go, everybody. See you next week.
Okay, but thank you, Mr. Ruda, for being in the chat all night. Greatly appreciated. That is our partner. That is our friend. That is my uncle, Uncle Ruda. I'm only saying that because he's old. He's Unc status. There it is. A title belt will be on raffle signed by RVD and Fonzie. Come on, guys. You can't get this anywhere.
Not to mention, I'll be signing stuff as well.
There it is. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the show. If you guys are new, I hope you guys stayed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 100K. He is on the road to Elimination Chamber live in Toronto.
SmackDown tomorrow.
Yes. We'll see you guys tomorrow. He'll be at SmackDown tomorrow. I'll be
kickoff show tomorrow.
Streaming it. He's going to be at the kickoff show. He might get some people walking down the street. You don't know. Put your post notifications on, people. Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them, pray to God every day, because not promised tomorrow. And as always, we all do best. And that's.
Before I go, I want to tell you one more thing. I was told by the front desk that some wrestlers are staying here. So after this, I'm going straight down to the bar to see what's going down.
Don't have any libations.
I'm at a 5-star, baby. I'm at the Crown Plaza. If you're in
5 star,
Toronto,
5 star,
I,
5 star, 5 star,
if
5
you're
star.
if you're in Toronto and you want to come buy me a drink, 5-star, 5-star.
There it is.
There it
Okay,
is.
guys, bye. You didn't say your 2 words.
Stay tantalizing.